Hey everybody, this is Pikmanipulator and welcome to another WiiWare demonstration. Today I'm playing Gods vs. Humans demo. Alright. Let's start. And I create a profile apparently. Select a profile to load it or create one by pressing the A button. Sure. Choose your image and color with care. You will not be able to change them after. Uh-oh, my first important decision. Which one of these very abstract pictures do I want to represent this profile? Let's see, we've got we've got a partially plucked flower. We've got an angry mouse. We've got, looks like a light bulb coming out of a fridge. We've got an angry beet with hair and an eye and eyes in the mouth. And an angry beet with its, little, leaves being blown back by the wind. I'm gonna pick the fridge icon. And now what color? Oh, I'll pick the greenest. It's not totally green, but it's close enough. Okay. Alright, time to load this profile. Do those actually get saved in the demo? Okay. What's this question mark mean? General information. A, select an icon, confirm. B, return to the previous screen, cancel. Plus to pause the game, minus to display the memo. Up, move up a level, down, move down a level. These are just menu controls, aren't they? Z plus a control stick means move all the way to the divine portal. Down, move all the way down to the foundations. C, move closer to or further away from the tower. I'm sure I'll figure out what terms like the divine portal and the foundation and the tower mean. The aim of the game. Your objective is to destroy the tower's foundations or all its levels before the humans can reach the portal leading to your divine realm. As a god, you possess divine powers that fall into two categories: offensive powers, which cause damage to the tower, and defensive powers, which distract the humans and slow down the tower's construction. Oh, so the humans build a tower to the divine portal. Using your offensive and defensive powers costs respect points. These points are generated by the human's mood, which depends both on your own interventions and on the priest unit's preaches. A happy human generates more respect points than an angry human. Your powers become greater as your respect gauge fills up. You must cause as much damage as possible while avoiding striking humans and maintaining their good mood to avoid running out of respect points, and therefore depleting your powers. Boy, sounds like a trip. The respect gauge represents the reverence that humans have for you. A respected god is an influent and powerful one. The respect gauge is split into 4 levels, which define the range and strength of the powers that you can use. To fully benefit from your powers, you must ensure that your respect gauge remains as full as possible by making the humans as happy as you can. Each power has a cost. Whenever you use a power, its cost is removed from the respect gauge. The power's cost determining its range and effect radius. The human's efficiency and the speed at which your respect gauge fills are both influenced by some of the human unit's mood. Neutral, no notable effect. Happy, the humans enjoy your company, they move slower, their actions are less efficient, and they generate more respect points. Angry, they move quicker, their actions are more efficient, and they generate fewer respect points. Positive actions add mood points, some defensive power effects. The good priest's effects. Negative actions deduct mood points. When a human is struck by an offensive power, the evil priest's influence. There's an evil priest. How many? Oh man, there's so much to read there. Okay, I'll save the rest for later. Okay, among the options there's gamma. What does that mean? Oh, it's like brightness. I don't see. Maybe I'll turn it up just one. Ambient sounds. Music, general volume. I can view the credits from here, but I'll do that later. Okay, let's begin the adventure. Mythology, Egyptian. Birth of the Egyptian civilization, circa 3150 BC. Gods, Osiris. Farming and resurrection. I'm guessing this is the people's mood. Initially, if you choose this guy. Divine water causes a massive downpour. Did I choose him? Okay, what's this? These little critters have taken something from the sky. Okay. Ah, there you are at last. And about time, too. Those humans are really stirring up a mess. They think they can overthrow us, the gods. Well, nothing really exciting has gone on since the world was created, so I guess a little adventure can do no harm. The humans are building towers to reach our realm. That's hardly original. And the Tower of Babel wasn't much of a success either. Well, go figure. To begin, use the control stick to move up or down the tower. If you press on the Z button at the same time, you will be taken straight down to the tower's foundations or up to the portal. Okay. Oh. Top of the tower is, oh. Here is the tower that the humans are building, and that you must destroy. If it reaches 10 levels in height, the humans will have access to the portal, all the way at the top, and you will have lost. And there's no way a god can lose to humans, is there? To stop the humans, you have two choices. You can either destroy the tower's foundations, that's the simplest way to proceed, or destroy all its levels, which is the hardest way around. The tower's foundations are very, very tough, and even with your divine powers, you'll need quite some time to destroy them. To use your powers, you must first know your respect gauge. This gauge collects all the respect that humans have for you, and enables you to use your current powers, unlock new powers, and increase your powers' strength. It is split into 4 levels, each comprising 4 sections. Those are the little lines you can see. The small icons located to either side of the gauge tell you when a power can be used. Therefore, your gauge must rise up to an icon's level for the relevant spell to become available. If your respect gauge sinks below the icon, the related power once again becomes inactive. Since the humans appear to be away, let's take some time to learn how to use your powers. To attack the tower, you have offensive powers: fire, lightning, water, and wind. Hold any direction on the plus control pad to display your powers, and move the nunchuck's control stick to make your choice. Red powers are offensive powers. A short description of each power appears beneath its icon, with its effect and cost and respect gauge sections. Release the plus control pad while selecting a power with the nunchuck's control stick to select it. Let's see. Okay, Divine Fire throws a fireball. Pin up a pretty woman distracts humans from their tasks. Divine Lightning sends a lightning bolt. Divine Water causes a massive downpour. Sandstorm causes a sandstorm. Exploding Scarab causes fireworks on one level and an earthquake. And the Mummy. A mummy sends all humans running. This exploding scarab gauge seems to be filling up. So, none of my powers are available right now. Wow, this floor is really crumbly. I suppose if I want to target something first, it will be this. I mean, the humans can hardly blame me for their shoddy construction, right? Well, the scarab causes fireworks on one level and an earthquake. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and lay my sights on this level. And I guess I just have to wait for this meter to fill up. It still has an X over the scarab. I guess I need to wait a little more. I guess a little white semicircle on the top is the timer for well, it doesn't appear to be affecting the growth of the gauge. Pressing A here doesn't seem to do anything, nor does pressing B. C zooms in. I've already forgotten most of the controls I saw on the help screen. Well, okay. This is riveting. What? Am I supposed to press an extra button or something? I thought all I had to do was select some. Oh, I didn't notice that the fireball was ready. All right, release. The area that you can move around with your cursor represents the spell's effect radius. A power that costs one section of your respect gauge has an effect radius that will strike one pillar. If your power costs 4 gauges sections, it will strike 4 pillars. This also applies to offensive powers. Place the area as required. Try to hit as many pillars as you can, as these support the level and must be destroyed. Press the A button to launch your attack, and note how your respect gauge decreases. You can also attack the tower's foundations. Go on, give it a try. Okay. So it looks like I can target any of these 4 pillars, and it only affects 1. That shows how much health it will deplete. Let's see this. Good. Bear in mind that the power you last used remains active. You simply need to press the A button again to use it again. Chained destructions are a very important feature in the game, so listen carefully. All the tower's levels can be destroyed regardless of where they are located. When a level is destroyed, it brings the levels above crashing down, and these levels in turn deal damage to the levels below. The extent of the damage depends on the number of levels that fall. Oh. The tower's foundations also take damage, which you can increase by making sure that the falling level destroys the levels located below. This is what we refer to as a chained destruction. Look on the mini-map. The second level has a few health points left. If you destroy it, the level below it will also take some damage. As you will see, mastering this technique isn't very difficult. Just lower several levels' health points, then destroy a level located above them all. Remember, one fully constructed level must be built above the level you are destroying. When the level you have destroyed falls, it will deal damage to the levels below it, and will even destroy them if you've previously dealt them enough damage. I see. All of a sudden I can't move levels. What? Huh. Well, I can select some different stuff now. Why isn't the control stick making me move levels? I guess I'm stuck on this level until I destroy it. Is that what this demo wants me to do? Let's see what Divine Lightning does. It doesn't seem to have any difference in range, or maybe it does a little more power. Let's see. Okay. What about the downpour? Oh, this does a lot. Yeah, 2 3 pillars at once. But I don't need to do that. Alright. This pillar goes. And now this one goes. But be warned, there is a catch. You must avoid striking humans when you attack the tower with your offensive powers. Not only will your respect gauge decrease every time you hit 3 humans, but to make matters worse, you'll make them angry. Humans have 3 different moods: neutral, angry, and happy. Do not ignore these, for moods are what fill your respect gauge, and a happy human will generate more respect points than an angry human. You can view each mood's trend on the mood gauge at the top of the screen. To the left are the angry humans, to the right the happy humans, and in the center the neutral humans. If you want to know when you are about to earn some respect points, check the half circle that is located at the center of the mood gauge. Why do they spell center like that? When it's empty, you start to earn respect points. Okay. So, now I guess I can look at these. Ah, the humans have returned. Your respect gauge will now rise. Oh. Those are the humans? Oh no, they're repairing stuff. You will encounter 6 different types of humans. Each type plays a specific role in the tower's construction. In this tower, there are 4 different types of humans. The carrier, the one with a bag on his back, takes the resources to the various levels. The builder, that's the one with a hammer, constructs and repairs pillars using the resources brought by the carrier. The protector defends the levels by walking around to get in your way. He carries a defensive relic. One relic is related to each element: fire, wind, water, and lightning. You can destroy this item by attacking its bearer. This is one of the rare cases when you can and should attack a human directly. Then we have the blacksmith. His forge is located on the top floor. He's a little different. He only centers the tower when a forge has been built. He only enters the tower. He then creates a helmet shaped like a battering ram, with which he will destroy the divine portal when the tower is complete. If he starts heading up towards the portal, destroy a level to stop him. Okay. Get out of my way. Well, that's about all you need to know about the units. We mentioned moods earlier. Bear in mind that the humans' moods influence the way the units behave. When units are happy, they won't work as fast because they like you and are willing to let you enjoy your divine throne a little longer. If they are angry, however, they will work their fighters to the bone to reach the portal sooner. Striking a human with an offensive power increases his anger, so be careful when placing your power's effect radius. You can also have defensive powers. These act directly on the humans. Now, go to the powers selection interface and select the pin-up. Your defensive powers are blue. This spell will send a pretty woman to the tower. Her presence will improve the mood of the humans on that level and distract them from their work for a while. Be careful. All defensive powers don't have the same effect. The respect gauge can make all your offensive powers more powerful and your defensive powers longer lasting. Your power's strength level is visible at the top of the respect gauge. The fuller it is, the more effective your powers are. Okay, let's see this pretty woman. Here we are. Let's send it to this level since there are so many humans there. Alright. Oh, there's the woman, I suppose. Yep. Looks like Cleopatra. Press the minus button on the Wii remote to display a description of the different human units. Last, you can zoom in by pressing the C button, while pressing the plus button pauses the game. From the pause screen, you can access the game's help section if you ever feel confused. Use your freshly acquired knowledge to destroy the tower's foundations or all of its levels before the humans can reach the divine portal. Remember that you should avoid hitting them as much as possible, as your respect gauge depends on their mood, and so do your powers and their efficiency. And don't forget that the chain destruction of the tower's levels can be very, very useful, since it enables you to destroy several levels at a time. Yeah, I get it. Okay. A sandstorm, huh? It targets all the pillars in a level. But I can't. I need humans out of there. Okay, I can get to this now. Apparently that didn't affect that human since I used it when he was out of there. What's this? Oh, the mummies. Let's cause a downpour here. Did that hit that human? Let's send a woman here. Yep. Women are God's creations. Men too, probably, but... Let's see. What's the matter with you guys? I can see how the mummy might force humans off a level, so it I could then throw in a sandstorm. So fireball. What was the one human that I needed to attack? Protector, the protector moves. So, the protector, who is the protector? Protect, Oh, okay, battering ram, builder. Wow, this guy looks indistinguishable from the rest of the guys. How am I supposed to tell him apart? He looks just like a carrier. Except, I guess, without something on his back. Is that him? Is that the protector? I really have no idea what the protector is supposed to look like. Maybe if they have a health gauge above them like that, then that means they're a protector. You know what? I'll try attacking one of those guys. Okay, I guess that's how it works. Let's try sending a mummy. Alright. No, but I don't have... now I have the sandstorm available. It doesn't seem to affect the mummy, which is good. Distract them. Blast. There's so many humans here. Mummy! There goes one tower. Well done. The problem is that there are dozens more. But look, you just won some bonuses for your powers. This means your defensive powers are now more powerful, while your offensive powers are now more powerful, while your defensive powers are longer lasting. That alone destroyed the entire tower. That's lucky. Didn't see what that split screen flash was. Divine victory. Okay. A power has been unlocked. 2 bonuses unlocked. 2 powers are now more efficient. Okay. Level 2. Guess I'm tackling a more difficult tower now. Look at the levels. There is a new one. This is a warehouse. Humans use it to store their resources to save time. A dirty trick, huh? This is a level that needs to be destroyed, as you will understand, but it's also a lot tougher. And that's not all. Look at the first level. It's a neutral level, and yet it's different. In fact, it has been consolidated. The humans have reinforced it to give it more health points. The consolidation process leave the level like new, in addition to make it tougher. So, I guess a good bet is to drop the levels on top onto this one. But look here, that bigger looking character is the new unit. He's a construction supervisor, and he's a nuisance. He drives humans to work faster. When he's happy, he multiplies the number of respect points that humans generate, but when he's angry, he divides them. Don't worry, this only affects the humans on the same floor as him. It only occurs when he stops moving. Watch out for him. Your scarecrow will be very helpful against him if he gets angry. On the other hand, however, a happy construction supervisor is rather good news. So, sending a woman to the same level as him might be good. Now then. Well. Now there are people on that level. Downpour. What's this? Ah, it's a scarecrow. A scarecrow sends some construction supervisors and evil priests running. Oh. That's a guy's there. Let's try hitting this guy with lightning. It electrocuted his rod. Fireball for you. What else? Lots of people around here. I'll send... Oh. There's multiple supervisors. So... there you go. Well, no need for a mummy now. I wonder what this last blank spot on the power meter is for. Okay, mummy time. Sandstorm. Inhale. Well, I'm gonna need lightning. Mummy. Fireball. Another fireball. Fireball each of these things. Or maybe lightning for that last one. Isn't that supposed to do more damage? Fireball. Oh, oh. And there goes another tower. Not bad, we're making good progress. And besides, your divine powers are reappearing. Now, you can now use your Nick power again. The individual tower levels must be pretty weak if just the loss of one level can send the entire tower collapsing. A power has been unlocked. Okay, level 3. Well, I might have to split this into multiple parts. I'll see you all next time.